Good evening, this is Bobby Watts with BMW of Ocala. I wanted to show you the 2017 X6 35i all-wheel drive. And of course, it's got the beautiful 20-inch wheels on it with the Msport package. And the lighting on it is it turns when you turn. It's a xenon lighting, so it's much safer. Nice, look at the nice skirts at the bottom of it for the Msport package. A nice walk around for you so you can take a look at the vehicle. I love the back of it. It's really tall. It's really impressive, massive looking. Certainly it's a BMW. It's elegant, but at the same time with the Msport package and all BMWs perform so well in the engineering, that's an incredible machine. The LED lighting in the back is adaptive, so as you stop, the color would be red, but if you were really in an emergency stop, it'd be much brighter red, so someone behind you would definitely know you're in an emergency stop. Look at the dual exhaust in the back. Really awesome looking. This is my favorite vehicle, I believe, with BMW. Oh my goodness, pretty. Share the back for you. It's got keyless comfort access, so you don't need a key to get in the car. Beautiful leather, of course, premium leather, probably one of the best qualities you can purchase, because as we trade these in our different BMWs, I've never seen one scorn the leather. They really hold up well. Real wood trim inside. Power seats on both sides. Multi-way. Beautiful screen. And that screen is actually true color, and actually you can see 3D mapping on Google Earth. Great views, front camera, side cameras, 360 view. This is really a great build. Nice roof on top. The sunscreen in the back is standard for BMW. You may want to tint the front windows. Little LED lighting here for the turn signal, so someone can see you coming, and plus it looks very nice. And the lighting actually turns when you turn the steering wheel, and based on the speed of the car, gives you great visibility. I love the BMW grille. There's a nice beautiful Randall with the fog lamps. And the eyebrow, they call this an eyebrow. Here, this LED. The video probably doesn't do it justice. Nice lines on the hood. And the fenders, got the fender flares. Disc brakes all the way around. The disc brakes have geomet finish to prevent rusting, so that's nice. So it keeps your wheels looking really good. And there's the driver's side with the Msport badging on the bottom, as you get into the door seal. And of course the nice footrest with the stainless steel. All one-touch buttons here. Lock buttons over here. They've moved the lock buttons down to the side. A sport steering wheel, leather wrapped, with all one-touch control paddles, or control buttons here. Easy to do. Of course, the seat is really comfortable, because no matter what you want to do, if you're traveling, whatever, you can continue to get comfortable. It's got an extender right here. You can actually extend that to adjust yourself. Memory seating, memory buttons on your keys, so his and her keys, you can adjust the radio, the mirrors, everything would adjust for that person using it. Nice side bolsters on the seating. Active headrest, which for if you're in an accident, that would hopefully prevent whiplash. Hopefully you're never in an accident. Automatic lighting, paddle shifters just like Formula One. Just absolutely gorgeous. Your heads-up display probably won't do it justice in this video, but it's really much bigger than that. It's in true color, so your phone calls, your turn-by-turn shows up there, so if you're driving with the navigational on, you can actually see it in the heads-up display. It's much easier to read, so it's much safer versus looking down at this. You can actually see it up there. And of course you can see the speed limit of the road, because it would post the speed limit that you should be traveling at. And of course your speed limit is next to it. You can actually even set a speed alert, so if you're doing 80, it will beep at you. You can adjust that to different speeds. This has the adaptive cruise, so therefore you can set the cruise control on 60, and if everyone's doing, say, 55, it would slow down. It would automatically monitor it, keep the distance from the other vehicle, so you really don't have to touch it. It's really awesome. And if you actually, almost say you were forgetting to stop or wasn't paying attention, the car would stop for you before you hit that car and with the adaptive cruise. Your speed limit also shows up over here. This is all digital display. Beautiful car. Traction, of course, with the all-wheel drive, if you ever have any slippage, this car is capable of transferring any amount of torque it needs to a wheel that has traction to keep you on the straight line that you intended on. Of course, the paddle shifters like Formula One is really awesome. And this is voice activated. You can say climate, and we go to climate, and you can actually precondition your car to heat up or cool at a certain time. Like, say, if I'm getting off work today, I can say climate, and would automatically go to that, and I can set it to cool off or heat up at 4 o'clock. And of course, you can adjust your radio and stuff like that. It has a Harman Kardon stereo system. It's incredible, 600 watt stereo system. And of course, you have XM. And I do want to show you a few other things. You can use Bluetooth Pandora on your vehicle. This is the front camera, and that is like as truest colors you can get. But actually, it's very functional. Like if you were trying to get out in traffic on the interstate or a road, and you couldn't see in front of you because you couldn't inch out in front of the cars, well, you can turn your camera on and see exactly what's going on, so you don't accidentally have an accident. There's 360 degrees. Here for your cameras. You can see back, you can even see on the ground beside you. Dual climate controls here, so his and hers, you can have it at 70, the other person can be 75. And of course in the back it has dual zones too, which is really comfortable. Someone sitting in the back, that you don't have to blast the air from here to reach them. They can have their own controls with the 4 zones. These are memory buttons. You can just touch those and program them to maybe call your spouse or go to navigation or something like that. The new Xdrive, it's quite incredible. There's lots of features now, much different than it used to be. And now you got touchscreen up here, so I can touch anything right here, and that's nice. It's a nice big screen, beautiful color. And your 8-speed automatic transmission shifts in milliseconds, but also makes sure that you have better performance. And of course, it's quieter because it shifts in milliseconds, so it's got more gears to go through. It's incredible, and it performs well. There's your sport mode. You can, if you have a, say today you want to drive around in sport mode and use the extra torque and the gear shift changing spots being different, that would be awesome. Then the comfort mode, it defaults to comfort mode. Auto hold, which you can press that, and if you're at a red light, as long as you have this on, you can stop at a red light, take your foot off the brake, and just sit there and relax. It's a lot less fatigue when you're taking like in-town driving. But anyway, beautiful, got lots of storage, definitely for your cups and your water bottles and so forth. You got storage here, USB ports. Up here you got BMW SOS button, so if you ever want to use that, say your battery's dead on your phone, you can press that, they'll make the phone call for you. Or if you had a flat tire, you could call them. But if you had an accident, it would automatically dial emergency services. If the car thought you were going to be in an accident, because it does predict that, then would automatically roll up your windows, unlock your car, turn your hazards on, disconnect the battery and the fuel and so forth, so the accident wouldn't be near as bad, catch fire, and of course you can get out of the car. But the hazards and everything comes on, it automatically unlocks your car. So anyway, that's very cool and very safe. BMW obviously is known for safety, so it's impressive. Not only is it a nice engineer machine from Germany, but one of the hot points is obviously the safety. Beautiful dash, I'm sure you can see that. Gorgeous. Anyway, I hope this helps, and I just want to share that information with you. And we really appreciate you contacting us. There again, this is Bobby Watts with BMW of Ocala and Porsche, and we deliver anywhere in the United States. Feel free to give us a contact. You can contact us by email, or you can call us at 352-861-0234. Look forward to speaking to you. Talk to you later.